Mixed reaction to the opening of schools in the Eastern Cape. Some have been read the Riot Act for poor performance, while others face closure due to dwindling numbers. And a violent protest disrupted schooling at the small farming town of Kirkwood.
It was a slow start at Dwindling High in New Brighton. Only about 80 pupils out of 400 arrived. It was a shock to the visiting government delegation. Coupled with poor performance and decreasing numbers, this school could be closed down.
I went to that school because for the last 3-4 years, consistently the school has been underachieving. It had not done anything above 35%, and it's not acceptable. And alongside, the numbers have been dwindling. It's been losing learners. In fact, what I saw today does not suggest that there is going to be viability there.
The school blames government for its poor performance.
We don't have teachers who are qualified to do the so-called subjects that are very difficult, like your accounting, your mathematics, your physical science, and your biology.
In the northern parts of Port Elizabeth, schools opened amid safety fears. The area is plagued by crime and drug abuse.
I'm encouraged by the fact that the Premier has promised to look into safety and security, because it is a hampering factor. It's really destroying the morale of the learners and also the morale of the educators. I mean, we come to school to teach, not to chase after gangsters or to keep drugs out of the schools.
It was a rocky start to the year for pupils in Kirkwood. Angry residents shut down the small town, barricading roads and disrupting schools in protest against the construction of a road.
But the situation just changed today, because you can't estimate how the protest is going to go, because some people will come on with their own ideas, you understand that. But now we are going to go to the community and try to tell them to stop stopping children who are going to school.
I feel sad today because I didn't go to school. I want to go to school today to see a new school and new friends.
Pupils battling a shortage of furniture at Nzululwazi High in Alice started the year on a clean slate. They received desks and chairs from correctional services built by offenders.
Most of the time when you get to a class, there is a little bit of disturbance, because you find that kids, they don't have desks, they don't have chairs to sit on. So they have to move from one class to another. Sometimes a fight even erupts because someone is going to claim that this is my chair, because they even make attempts to write their names on the chairs.
And a rewarding send-off for one of the 2014 top achievers, Hlumelo Mgcineni from the poor community of Engcobo, received a 300,000 rand bursary from the SABC Foundation to further his studies.
There is no electricity at home, so I used candles to study. So I was working very hard, and I'd make sure that each and every time I get a chance, I use it.
The department says it will provide temporary structures to help alleviate overcrowding in some schools. Abongile Dumako, SABC News, Eastern Cape.